Hi, I am Miss B, and welcome to Miss B's Sing Along. Music makes me smile like a hummingbird, dance like a monkey herd, sing each and every word. Music makes me happy, happy. music. Hello, welcome. I'm Miss B, and you are here with Miss B's Sing Along. Did you hear that? Sing along. Live music. Live music. I can feel it in my toes. Everybody knows when you open up your heart, you gotta be a part of live music. Live music. It's the song we all can sing, the way we love it brings all the love that's in our hearts. We gotta be a part of live music. Live music. I can feel it in my toes. Everybody knows that the love all in my heart. We've gotta be a part of live music. Live music. It's the song we all can sing, the way we love it brings all the love that's in our hearts. We gotta be a part of live music. Live music. Sing along with Miss B. Live music. Live music. I can hear you. Live music. One more time. Live music. Hello. Welcome to Miss B's Live Music. And I am Miss B. And everything that Miss B does is live music. But this is our sing along. So I'm so happy that you're here with us. So happy and excited because we have fun. And it's music for our life. Just what we were singing about a couple of minutes ago. Live music. I can feel it in my toes. Everybody knows when you open up your heart, you've got to be a part of live music. Music for our lives. Isn't that fun? And isn't that so true? I have been doing music my whole life, even before I can remember it. I was singing songs with my daddy. My daddy was a singer. So today and every time we're together, we sing songs and we sing along together. This song is titled The City. And the city that we're talking about is New York City. I know, right? One of the biggest cities in the world, and especially in the United States of America. And that's where Miss B is from. So I wrote this song when I was still in New York City. So anyway, this song is about the city, and specifically, it's about New York City. I just want to get my lyrics right. So, riding the taxis, the trains and the back seats, walking down the streets of New York. Hurry and scurry and hurry. We travel, eat and buy and we talk. It's called New York City. It's called the Big Apple. It's called New York City. It's called the Big Apple. We go to the the Big Apple. It's called New York City. Ooh. Can you do that with me? Ooh. Sometimes that's how we want to end the song, with a lot of flair. Flare, with a lot of flair. When you do your hands like this and throw your head back, and you know you're the most wonderful person in the world, just like each and every one of you are. So, riding the taxis, the trains, and the back seats. So, the trains in New York are like the BART here in the Bay Area. It's underground, mostly underground. It's a train that goes underground and goes all over the city. So the subway in New York is very famous. So that's what I mean when I say the trains. This is how we get around in New York City. We take taxi cabs. Well, now it's Lyft or Uber, and we also take trains. So riding the taxis, the trains, and the back seats. So that rhymes. Walking down the streets of New York. And everybody is always hurrying and scurrying. So we know what it means to hurry. And to scurry means that you're hurrying, but also you're kind of like doing this. You know, it's like your feet are just going and going, going. So it's extra. It's when you put extra on hurrying. So hurry and scurry and hurry. We travel, eat, and buy, and we talk in New York. We travel, eat, and buy, and we talk. So let's do that first verse. Riding the taxis, the trains, and the back seats, walking down the streets of New York. Hurry and scurry and hurry. We travel, eat, and buy, and we talk. Here we go. Here we go, riding the taxis, the trains and the back seats, walking down the streets of New York. Hurry and scurry and hurry. We travel, eat and buy and we talk. It's called New York City. It's called the Big Apple. It's called New York City. It's called the Big Apple. We go to the movies, the buildings are groovy, only on the streets of New York. Hurry and scurry and hurry. We travel, eat and buy and we talk. It's called New York City. It's called the Big Apple. It's called New York City. It's called the Big Apple. It's called New York City. Good job. Good job. We were kind of hurrying and scurrying, just like we would do in New York City, singing that song. So that song, I wrote it with all of that, because that's how New York feels, right? When you're walking down the street, that's how you feel. You just feel like you gotta keep going. So anyway, that song sounds like New York City is. That song sounds like New York City is. Isn't that something? And now we're going to go on to our next song. Are we having fun? Miss B, sing along? Yes, I know. I'm having so much fun. Oh, time for us to drink some water or some juice or some tea. Miss B is going to have some water and some tea, okay? And you can have a minute to do the same thing, all right? Okay, here we go. Come really good water. I actually ran out of tea, but I really had water, and it's so good. And it's so good for us. Can you snap your fingers? Right? And pat your feet. So patting your feet means it's almost like you're gonna do them together. Pat your both of your feet are patting on the floor, touching the floor. You hear that? And then clapping our hands and moving our hips. My favorite part. Move your hips. Yeah. This song is entitled, meaning this song's title is Pacific Street School Song. Yes. And that is a school, elementary school in Brooklyn, New York, where I'm from. And I wrote it for those kids that I was working with. And I was their music teacher. Get ready. There's something snapping, 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 snapping my fingers. There's something patting, 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 patting my feet. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe it's something good enough to eat. It's music, music. There's something clapping, 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 clapping my hands. There's something moving, 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 moving my hips. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe it's something good enough to eat. It's music, music. Isn't that a fun song? Something snapping, 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 snapping my fingers. There's something patting, 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 patting my feet. Remember, both of our feet hit the floor together. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe it's something good enough to eat. It's music. music. And then something clapping, 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 clapping our hands. There's something moving, 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 moving our hips. Remember, that's Miss B's favorite one. Maybe it's something good enough to eat. It's music. music. Got it. There's something snapping, 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 snapping my fingers. There's something patting, 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 patting my feet. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe it's something good enough to eat. It's music, music. There's something clapping, 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 clapping my hands. There's something moving, 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 moving my hips. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe it's something good enough to eat. It's music, music. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe it's something good enough to eat. It's music, music. Oh, maybe it's me. Maybe it's all good enough to eat. It's music. music. That's fun, right? Isn't that so much fun? I know. I know. I love it. I love it. So we were snapping our fingers, we were patting our feet, clapping our hands, moving our hips, and we were spelling the word music. So spell it with me. Music. 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 Yeah. Good job. Good job doing all those different things for the Pacific Street School in what borough in New York? Right, in Brooklyn. And New York has 5 boroughs, which means 5 sections of the city that they could really be a city in and of themselves. Each of the boroughs could be a city. That's how many people there are. In Brooklyn, there are like 15 million people. And that's only one of 5. Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island. 5 boroughs. But they're really like cities, but they all come together, those 5, and they make up the city, New York City. So we learned something. It's fun to learn, isn't it? It's fun to sing, it's fun to learn, and it's fun to learn while you're singing. So now we're going to move on to our next song. And this is a really goodie. I love this song. This song talks about music is magic. Don't you feel like music is magic? Like we listen to it and magically we feel better, or we feel excited, or we feel like we want to get up and dance, or we feel like we just want to go all over the room and just move around, right? So that's kind of magic. Music is magic. And also, I have songs that I listen to and I'm feeling a little not really that good, right? Or maybe I don't want to get out of the bed. And then I play a song and then I feel so much better. I just feel happier and I feel good. Music is magic because that's magic, right? That music can do that just like that. You can hear a song and then you always feel better, just like we're doing here. You're with Miss B and you're singing along with Miss B. This is Miss B's sing along. And don't you feel better, like happier? Like when we were snapping our fingers and clapping our hands. And before that, we were going all over the city, right? Walking down the streets of New York. And all of that makes us feel good. So this song is called Music is Magic. Music is magic. Music is you and me. Music is singing. Music is instrumenting. Music is everything. Imagine. Just you wait and see. Music is harmony. You and me. Music is dancing. Music is feeling free. Music is sunshine. Music is me believing in me. Music is acting in the spotlight. All dance a little bit. Yeah, move around. Whatever you want to do. Beautiful. Yes, I see you. So beautiful. Right? I see you with your hands up. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to sing the third verse. Music is magic. Music is you and me. Music is loving all of the good that's inside of me. Music is everything imagine. Just you wait and see. Music is harmony, you and me. Music is harmony, you and me. I love that song. So, how do you feel? Isn't that fun? It's so much fun. I love it. I just love it. I love that song. So, we sang 3 verses. I think my favorite line is music is everything imagined. Just you wait and see. Music is harmony. Just like we have harmony, different notes, and they come together and they make a beautiful sound, just like human beings do. We come together and we do beautiful things. So music is everything imagined. Just you wait and see. Music is harmony, you and me. Don't you love that? Music is harmony, you and me. Good job, everybody, singing and listening and dancing. You were having fun, right? Good job. So it's time for us to say goodbye for today. But I am here whenever you want to sing along with Miss B. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for singing along with Miss B. So we learned a few things today. We learned about the taxis. We learned about what it means to scurry. We learned about the Pacific Street School song, and we learned about all of the 5 boroughs of New York: Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island. We learned a lot. And then we sang the song Music is Magic. And we learned about and we felt the magic of music, right? And we danced a little bit. We had such a good time today. And I'm so happy that you are with Miss B. Again, I'm Miss B, and I'm sending you love. And I love that you are here with me to sing along. Music makes me smile like a hummingbird, dance like a monkey herd, sing each and every word. Music makes me happy, happy, Music. So we get to spell music again. We'll see you next time. Music makes me smile like a hummingbird, dance like a monkey herd, sing each and every word. Music makes me happy, happy, Music. Music makes me buzz like a bumblebee, sweet like a maple tree, great like I'm gonna be. Music makes me happy, happy. M-U-S-I. See you in the morning, see you late at night, see you in the noonday when the sun is shining bright. M-U-S-I, M-U-S-I, M-U-S-I-C. How did we do? That was good. Smile like a hummingbird, dance like a monkey herd. So a herd is a group of animals, right? So a monkey herd. Imagine all the monkeys. Sing each and every word. Music makes me happy, happy. And then we spell it M-U-S-I-C. Music makes me buzz like a bumblebee. There's the bee. Oh my goodness. Sweet like a maple tree. Great like I'm gonna be. Music makes me happy, happy. M-U-S-I-C. Thank you for being with us. Thank you so much. Music makes me smile like a hummingbird, dance like a monkey herd, sing each and every word. Music makes me happy, happy. M-U-S-I-C. Good job. Music makes me buzz like a bumblebee, sweet like a maple tree, great like I'm gonna be. Music makes me happy, happy. M-U-S-I. See you in the morning, see you late at night, see you in the noonday when the sun is shining bright. M-U-S-I, M-U-S-I, M-U-S-I-C. Music. Oh, yeah. Bye bye, Miss B. Looking forward to seeing you the next time. Bye bye.